super well coached, and you took the hats. I mean, they made the plays down the stretch, to win this series, and so you credit where credit is due, that's for sure.
Couldn't be any closer to when you just got off the floor, but have you given any initial thoughts of what comes next this summer or for next season?
No, I just want to get home to the family, honestly. So I'm looking at the schedule, obviously. I got my son, one of my boys is just trying to decide if he's going to enter the draft or go back to school. I've got another kid that's playing AAU ball right now. My daughter's playing volleyball. My wife is doing some great things, so it's about family right now. And then in a couple months, I got to go to Vegas for training camp. So I'm going to rest my body for USAB, but that's kind of the initial thoughts.
LeBron, along those lines, if and when Bronny enters the NBA at some point, if you're still in the league, how much of a goal is it for you to play alongside him on the same team?
I don't know. I haven't given much thought lately. Obviously, I've thought about it in the past, but at the end of the day, the kid has to do what he wants to do, and I don't even want to say kid no more, but a young man will decide what he wants to do and how he wants his career to go. So I just think the fact that we're even having a conversation is pretty cool in the sense of that. But we'll see what happens.
LeBron, in respect to your answer to Mike, I'm just curious if you could give us some sense of the things that you'll weigh as you go towards the decision for year 22 or beyond, and just maybe a thought on how taxing it is to remain a professional basketball player at this level in year 21, age 39 years old.
I don't have an answer to your first question, to be honest. I haven't given it much thought. Obviously, at some point, I'll sit down with Rich, my agent, and sit down with my family and see what's best, what's best for my career. So we'll cross that when we need to. How taxing is very taxing, mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. I mean, to be able to, just play this game alone, and then to try to play at a high level is very taxing. It's a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, a lot of long hours. So it's very taxing, but it's rewarding because if you love the game and you love the process and you love being great, then you don't mind taking the tax on your body and your mental and your psyche and things of that nature that comes with it. So it's okay.
What happened when you had to leave the floor, and then how it felt once you eventually got back?
I guess it's like a little stinger. I just lost function, lost feeling from my neck all the way to my hand. And then I get back in the game and I get hit again by KCP. It just made it a little worse. But obviously knowing the importance of the game, just try to get some feeling and stuff back in the hand and the back with my trainer, and then just try to come back out there and just help the team get a win.
What's the level of frustration for you in a missed opportunity about kind of that happening at that point and the control that you guys seem to have on it, and then to kind of battle back and see Denver hit a couple more big shots down the stretch? How do you square all of that?
Yeah, it's tough. It's frustrating. We put ourselves in a position to win every game in this series. Then pull out some wins that we feel like we should have, but tonight, especially in this situation where get hit in the shoulder, it's just tough. Just knowing, obviously, I was just in rhythm offensively, but it's an important game. You want to be out there, and it's, I was just very limited with the shoulder, but still try to go out there and just be on the floor for my team. But it's definitely frustrating. Just kind of been our thing all year. Seawood, Vando, Gabe, we're not making any excuses or anything like that. Denver's a hell of a team, defending champs. Just tough. Just going on like that.
AD, we're used to seeing you with LeBron in this setting, so many playoff games over the years and so many accomplishments, and really it's hard to separate you from him in your time as a Laker. He has a big decision to make this summer. What's going to be your role in being a friend or a teammate as he goes through that process, and what do you think you guys could do together if he does, come back to the Lakers?
Yeah, I mean, he's been in this position numerous times in his career. He had to make a decision, ultimately for himself and his family. I'll be right there supporting whatever he decides to do. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, it's still fresh. I mean, pretty sure it's not even on his mind right now, but pretty sure he'll come talk to me, tell me what's going on before we, become public with the decision. Just to keep me in the loop, but yeah, I mean, obviously it's been, a great 5 seasons with him. If he do decide to come back, obviously this isn't where we want to, we wouldn't be left at, losing in the first round. If he does, obviously our goal is to come back and be a championship contender. Stay healthy and give Laker Nation what they deserve. But he has a decision to make. When the time comes, he'll inform me and inform you guys.
You played a career high 76 games in the regular season. Entering tonight, you were averaging 31 and 16. Regular season career high in rebounds. Your shooting percentages were right at your career best numbers. What, if anything, do you feel like you proved or sort of reproved this season, and how much pride do you take in how many games you played and being able in year 12 to play career best?
Yeah, I mean, it's all to my trainers. Did a great job with me this summer. Making sure I'm able to stay on the floor throughout the season, making sure I'm able to stay on the floor, even with little injuries, able to play through them just because of all the work that we put in through the summer and through the season. So I take pride in that. I take pride in being on the floor to help my team win. I feel like I did a good job with that this year, playing 76. But yeah, man, it's all credit to them. I put a lot of work in the summer to be able to, have my body go through, the bumps and bruises and the ups and downs of a long and taxing season and obviously going to the playoffs where it's a lot more physical and the minutes increase. So, just the hard work from the summer through the regular season and then, through the first round.